What's up? What's up? What's up? Niggas and niggas and white people and yellow people and orange people and all people around the world. I am your favorite funny girl comedian, Judge Miles, and you already know that when the judge is in, the verdict is out. That's right. Your girl has her very own podcast in which we talk about things that are real, raw, and raunchy. Today, we're talking about Sexy Red. We're talking about Sukiana. We're talking about marriages, unhealthy children, and the parenting that goes along with it. We're talking about the Montgomery Brawl. How can we have a podcast today without talking about the Montgomery Brawl? We're getting into some things, and we are going to have a good time tonight. All right, before we get into any of those things, you have to know how to get in touch with me. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. We are live on YouTube as well as Facebook right now, each and every Tuesday, but today is special. Also, if you want to know how to reach me on any type of social media, here are all of my social media handles. Comedian Judge Miles. Very simple for you guys to remember, okay? Very good. You already know that we are sponsored by none other than Girls Gone Fit, in which we celebrate health and fitness with the party. I will talk to you guys more about our sponsorship opportunities towards the end of the verdict today. We have a long show and we have some guests. I am so honored to be able to speak with the People of Detroit podcast, which is one of my favorite podcasts, along with Midday Vibes, and get their verdict on some of these topics. And so today you guys are going to be in for a treat, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Now, I have to be honest with you. I can't go on without letting you know, get the book, Alpha Diaries. That's right. My fiance has published his first book, Alpha Diaries. We are pushing an abundant mindset for men and masculinity. Yes, absolutely. He is helping you guys learn how to be purpose-driven so that you can be good for yourself individually as well as romantically. Such a good book to read, such a fun book to read, very empowering and motivational. I promise you guys, you will not miss out. So make sure to get that. Also, the book signing is coming up. It is the end of the month, August 26th. It is free. Come on in, ask him questions, enjoy a champagne toast, some refreshments, and get your book signed. Woo, that was a lot, child. Yes, it was. Did I mention to you guys we have the People of Detroit podcast coming on today? Oh my God, I'm so excited. So now that I have got into all of those things, we must get into a PSA. The Verdict podcast is for mature adults only. It is for individuals who do not get their panties in a bunch and are able to agree to disagree. Everything that's done on the Verdict podcast is done in a comedic light. Everything is made to be in a joking manner. Nothing that I do or say is connected to any businesses, services, products, or companies that the judge may deal with. I stand alone and alone only. And now that we have got that out of the way, I want to talk to my jurors. Make sure you guys pin down that number, 313-753-2696. I will tell you when the phones will be open for you guys to call on in, but make sure that you have that number. I need my jurors. You guys. I cannot do this alone. This is an interactive podcast, and I am looking for you guys to call on in and give me your verdict. All right. So you know we cannot start the verdict until you hear this right here. Did you hear it or did you hear it? Hello? We cannot go any further until you hear that. All right? If you don't hear that sound or this sound right here.
Court is now in session.
Hello? Did you hear the lady?
Court is now in session.
That's right, goddammit. Court is now in session, and we are ready to go right into it. So before we get any further, I need you guys to meet my guests, the People of Detroit podcast. Clap it up for them, y'all. Yes, celebrate Black-owned businesses. I love this podcast.
Yo, yo, what up, though? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Sir LA,
And it's me, your girl Talia,
and we are the pod, aka the
the
people
people
of
of
Detroit.
Detroit. What
Yeah,
up, though,
yeah.
Judge Miles?
And we in here with comedian Judge Miles going crazy. The Verdict Podcast. Y'all already know how it is, how it goes. Y'all already know. Let's get it. Sir LA.
Yes, that is our guest today, and we have the privilege to hear their verdict. I want to know how you can follow these guys. And so, guess what, y'all? We gonna get back to that because I'm telling you, after they get into their verdict, you're going to want to know. You're going to want to know for sure how to contact them. Let me know if you guys can hear me. All right, so you know that I have added some segments to the verdict. So the segment that we're going to go into first is my favorite. I dedicated this to my father because his favorite word is dumb shit. And so we're going into our first segment of the day, which is entitled Dumb Shit. Yes, we all know someone who does dumb shit constantly. We've been around dumb shit. Some of us are the people who continuously act on the dumb shit. And so I want to bring this to you. We got some funny things going on. I'm not going to say nothing else. Watch this shit.
I got to do better. My friend told me some take one for the team. His homeboy coming. Where the rest of his I've been saying where the rest of his homeboy at. Please don't touch me, boy. Lord have mercy. Oh, jeez, I'm finna throw up. Ooh. This ain't nothing but a corny sheen and some underwears.
Look how he jumped up there.
Baby, you ain't got to entertain me. Cause after all this, we still ain't doing nothing.
Boy, Lord, ready.
Ooh, Jesus. I do not like my food on me. Unhand me, sir.
Look at the man over on the side.
Now
He
this
getting
boy
it
acting
in.
like one of the rotisserie chickens.
Did y'all just see that? Is that even a midget? Can we even qualify that as a midget? I'm qualifying this as dumb shit and dumb shit only. Wait a minute. Y'all did not even see how that man jumped up on that white bunny like that.
My
She looked like she is disgusted,
his
child.
homeboy coming. Where the rest of his I've been saying where the rest of his homeboy at. Please don't touch me, boy. Lord have mercy.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez, I'm finna throw up. Ooh. This ain't nothing but a corny sheen and some underwears.
I am all set. Do you hear what I'm trying to tell you? Let me tell you something. Even people with disabilities are able to get some pussy. Never sleep on somebody because they disabled. Do you hear what I'm trying to tell you? As long as there is penis and coochie around in America, people gonna find a way how to get it. Amen. Amen again. Okay. Let's keep it real. This is dumb shit. But enough of me talking about the dumb shit. I want to know what my jurors have to say. Call on in. Have you ever did it to somebody who was disabled? If you did do it to somebody that was disabled, was it good? Please call on in. The lines are open right now. The lines are open right now. I need to know, have you done it to a disabled person before? Have you been a part of the dumb shit? While you guys tell me this and while you're waiting to call in, I'm going to just ask our guest, what's going on, the people of Detroit? So what do you guys think about dumb shit? Y'all just saying that midget trying to get some pussy.
Dumb shit is self-explanatory, man. Like we far from that shit, but it is entertaining to watch other people go through dumb shit.
What I'll say is I don't know if we can technically categorize him as a midget or we're gonna be politically correct little person. Because his arms was like full length.
No, he wasn't a midget for
His
sure.
arms
What was he?
His arms are full length.
He looked like he had
And
his
his
knees
legs were
removed.
short.
He had a condition, had his knees removed.
But his arms were like full
Because he
length.
got regular nigga arms.
Now,
I got to do better. My friend told me some take one for the team. His homeboy coming. Where the rest of his
I felt uncomfortable for her.
Like I said, it looked like she lucky they giving me this 250.
Now you know what? Who they probably should have pulled in? If they would have called Tiffany Haddish up, I think she would have been down. I don't know if y'all heard Tiffany Haddish book, but that was her saying for sure.
That she want to fuck a midget.
Well, she doesn't have an issue dealing with individuals with disabilities.
Right.
Oh, wow. You gotta listen to her book.
Her book
she
is
had
crazy.
a steamy session with a disabled individual.
Disabled girl. And like he asked her out for years.
I think it was like
And she always told him no, but he always was polite, said she was beautiful every day, but he
So what do you guys think? All right, y'all. Y'all heard them. What do you guys think about that? I need to know. Have you ever had sex with a disabled person? And was they able to move so quickly on their feet? I don't know if you guys seen this, but I need to show it one more time before we move on. Child, please. Ooh, he's showing out. Why is he showing out like that? That man showing out. He said he about to David Ruffin her ass. You know what? This is certified dumb shit, okay? I'm talking about certified dumb shit. That is my verdict. We're moving on to the second part of the dumb shit in which I have to show you guys. We all know nobody is truly going to listen to Sukiana. Suki with the good coochie. If you are a woman and you actually listen to Sukiana, shame on you. She is entertainment and entertainment only. And I say that because she stays with the dumb shit. She loves being on dumb shit. And we're going to talk about the dumb shit that she is on. Look at this right here, y'all. I can't make this up. Sukiana says all women have sold their lady parts, aka they pussy, once in their lifetime. What's the verdict? Y'all out here selling pussy, order in the court. Now, I'm not here to judge, baby. I'm not here to judge. Sometimes we got to be like, hey, I'm in a bind, Nate. Listen, life happens. And my auntie has always told me, as long as you have a pussy, you should never be broke. But are y'all actually selling the pussy, though? Y'all putting a number on the pussy? Is this true? I need somebody to call in. I need y'all to tell me right now. Is this true? What's the verdict? Do you believe that every woman has sold her pussy once in her lifetime? I happen to know for sure that that's not true. I happen to know for sure that that's not true because I am a woman. Yes, I am a woman. And I have never sold my pussy for anything. I've never, now don't get me wrong. If you deal with me as a woman, of course, you're going to have to do for me. Of course, you're going to have to pay for a few things. That's not necessarily selling your pussy. She specifically used the word sold. She didn't say use it. She didn't say any other word. She said sold, meaning that there was a transaction. You told somebody, hey, if you want some of this, cool, you got to pay however much you got to pay. Some of y'all coochie so bold, ain't nobody paying for that shit. $40 at the max, okay? But I want to know, is this true? Come on, jurors. Let me know. Call on in right now. 313-753-2696. I am curious to know, or is this simply just some dumb shit that Sukiana has said out of her mouth? Because we all know Suki like to play, y'all. Suki like to play. She say all y'all females done sold pussy at one time. Stop playing. She say she's sick of y'all acting like y'all so holier than thou and y'all are just in y'all feminine way right now. You're in your soft girl way. You want to be submissive. She say y'all done bust that pussy open before. And I want to know, is it true? Huh? And if you did, how much did you sell that pussy for? How much is the pussy actually going for? That's the question. Order in the court. Oh, I can see y'all quiet tonight. So we're moving on. We're moving on to the second segment of today. The second segment of today is entitled Situationship. That's right. Situationships. This is where we have different situations in which it can be a relationship or romantically or friendship or parentship, whatever it is. And we have to come up with the verdict. So expect the unexpected. What would you do if you took someone you were interested in on a vacation and they didn't give you none? Oh my God. Boo. Boo. Okay. Boo the fuck boo. All the way boo. Okay. I need to know. I need to know what's going on. How y'all feeling about that? Because it says that if a woman takes a man on a vacation, is he obligated to give her some penis? Listen, nobody is obligated to do anything, but the golden rule is do unto others as if you would like them to do to you. And I truly believe that if somebody is spending their hard money on you, taking you out of the city you're in, or taking you out of the country that you're a part of, then it's not too bad to want to get some up if you dealing with that person, right? But the thing about it is, if it's just the first time you met this person or something of that magnitude, it's like, dude, why are you even trying to take me out anyways? Like, I mean, out the country. Are you expecting this? I can see if we have been talking or we, something like that. I'm interested in you. I see a future with you. But if not, I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know. It's tough when you spending that money, y'all. But while y'all wait to call in, while y'all playing today, I just want to see what my guests have to say. What do the people of Detroit have to say? Please tell me right now. People of Detroit podcast, what y'all talking about?
So the question of the day that I have to ask the people of Detroit podcast, I need to know, if y'all took someone on a vacation, Florida, somewhere that's not where you live, are you expecting some punani or some Disney? I got to know. What do the people of Detroit say?
Well, with that, I would feel like, I mean, I'm just speaking for myself. I can't speak for all the men out here. But me, I'm gonna make sure before anything, I don't want to be like, we get there, we've been there 2 days, and I'm like, hey, I'm rubbing on your leg, and you looking at me crazy. Like, no, like, before we leave, we already gonna establish the sexual relationship, because I'm not taking nobody that I ain't never hit before, I ain't never did shit with before. Because what's the point? Because you don't know, a woman can easily say no. A nigga can't say no as easy as a woman can. So if you ain't never did nothing with a woman and you taking her out of town and she say no, you can't be mad. But if I'm going somewhere, I'm be like, okay, yeah, we most definitely kicked it a few times. What you doing next week? You know what I'm saying? So I know when I get there, my buzz can be, you know what I'm saying? I can go and do my thing right way.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna make sure.
Yeah, it needs to be
Because that's gonna be a waste of time. Because now niggas irritated. I could have been irritated at home.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But
Well, for me, I don't feel like anybody should be obligated. I don't feel like anybody should be obligated. But as a woman, I would not go if this is a person that I wouldn't potentially want to sleep with. So it don't even matter if I had previously slept with this person or not. We may not have ever had sex, but I gotta like you enough to go out of town with you anyway, to be around you in your company and actually be in a room with you and be away from my little safety net that I call home. So I'm not going to go out of town with you if I couldn't potentially see something happening. And a lot of times, I mean, it is some women out there that be scheming and some men that be scheming, but more so women that are scheming, try to get free things. I mean, we know that's the culture we in. But a lot of times, a woman will have intentions with sleeping with you. And a lot of times, guys will start off at 100%, and the things they say and do, they knock themselves down lower and lower.
yeah,
So it could be that she had every intention on giving it to you in a pretty box with a bow, but you did something during that trip that pissed her off, or you wanted to jump right in and get to it. Like, damn, is this the only reason you brought me here? So, I mean, it's another way you can look at it too. Most of us know out the gate who we'll give it to and who we don't. Women be choosing before men half the time. We just let y'all come to us. So a lot of times, fellas, it be something dumb. Like she said, her neck hurt and you ain't rub it, or you ain't open that door, or you had her walking on near the curb in the street. It could be the littlest things that you did that irritated her, that made her say, "Oh no, he done messed it
And
up."
dried up her coochie.
Period. And I think guys got to take that responsibility. You know, it's just sometimes you might do something and talk yourself out of the box. So that's where I'm at.
I can agree with you on that, because a lot of women be, like I say, they want it just as much as we want it. But they look at sex different than a man look at sex. So that's a good point. You go out of town, you may say some bullshit like, you say some bullshit. Now she like, what? Hell no, I just want to eat. get through these next 3 days, and go home. And then now you looking like, damn, bitch, I done flew you, I done did this.
Right.
But another thing too, when you take people out of town, if you don't plan on being with that person, I feel you shouldn't take nobody out of town. Because if you take them out of town, that's showing a different level of love. That's showing a different level of you know what I'm saying, companionship. When you don't just take anybody out of town.
People
So
take
it's just
people
like,
out of town just because they want to fuck them.
no, that's true though. And then a lot of people be disappointed, but a lot of people don't.
What is the verdict? I need you guys to call in right now. While I wait on y'all, because I just feel in my soul that I gotta wait on y'all. The people of Detroit podcast bought their engineer. He was a special guest to a special guest, and he wanted to weigh in on this as well. Let's hear what he got to say.
So the question of the day that I have to ask the people of Detroit podcast, I need to know if y'all took someone on a vacation,
situation like
Florida,
that, if I
somewhere
never
that's not where
been
you
with the
live,
woman before, 9
are
times
you
out of
expecting
10,
some punani or some
it's gonna be another
biznani?
woman that's with
I
us.
got to know.
Trying
What do the people of Detroit
For real,
say?
I've been in situations like that. They went to a comedy
Rico
show.
an ill nigga.
I told the female all the things to say to the girl.
With that,
They was
I would
friends.
feel
It
like,
makes so bad. The funny part,
I
me
mean,
and a girl.
I'm just speaking for myself. I can't speak for all
So I
these,
kind of knew
all the
what
men
she
out
might
there.
like
But
or whatever.
me,
I
I'm
said
gonna
certain
make
stuff.
sure
Then, but we didn't do nothing that first day.
before anything.
Went
Before,
to,
I
they
don't
went
want
to
to
a
be
comedy
like,
show in
we get there,
Ohio.
we been there 2
It
days,
was
and
a
I'm
little
like,
bit
hey,
before our
I'm rubbing on your
birthday.
leg, and you looking at me
And
crazy.
then
Like, no,
I
like,
met them out there
before we
after the
leave,
comedy show.
we
I
already
met them
gonna
at the well.
establish a sexual
But she
relationship. Because
ended
I'm
up
not
doing, the
taking
girls
nobody
did
that
their thing
I ain't
together.
never
Then
hit
the other
before.
girl who
I
I
ain't never
already.
did shit before.
I feel like I'm hearing multiple things. Let me know if y'all was hearing multiple things as well. Please and thank you. All right, y'all. We heard from the people of Detroit podcast. I need to hear from my jurors. Please call in. Expect the unexpected. If you take somebody on a vacation, do you feel that you are obligated to get some of that, whatever they have to offer? Little neck ain't never hurt nobody. All right, y'all. We will address any of your comments and feedback, but we're gonna move on. We're moving on right now to situationship number 2. Situationship number 2. Here's the question. The rules of engagement have changed. Have you ever been dealing with somebody and when you first got with somebody, it was all good? You know what I'm saying? Everything was good. You was feeling good about them. You was respectful. You was all of those things. But the rules of engagement ended up changing, which ended up changing you. Okay. You guys might not know what I'm talking about. So guess what I'm about to do? I'm just about to show y'all.
Never wanted to not be with you. I never wanted to be without you. I want to do life with you. But in the process of all this happening, you a liar. You got you a and I had to hear from this what y'all relationship was about. No, we not no more. Ooh. I want to see other people. You act like you're the only fucker in this relationship that other people want to. No, we no. Let's be real. So what we gonna do is we gonna stay together. We gonna have a beautiful life together for the rest of our lives. We gonna continue getting money together. We gonna continue raising this little girl together. We gonna have a fabulous home. We're gonna love and take care of each other. But I'm gonna other people, and I hope you do too.
Ooh. Jesus Christ!
And we will never ever talk about it. Don't bring me no babies. Don't bring me no diseases. But we gonna do what we want to do outside this house because today.
Child, did y'all hear that, lady? Now listen. Y'all don't want to talk? We about to talk about this. She said so many things. So let me break it down. The husband was caught cheating. The side woman told the wife. The wife said, hey, you caught. You've been doing what you want to do. I had to find out from somebody else. We got businesses tied to each other. We got money tied to each other. We don't know how long they've been together. But what we do know is the wife is like, listen, we going to stay together. But as we stay together, I'm going to do what I want to do. If I want to go out and have sex with somebody, that's what I'm going to do because you've been doing it. What's your verdict? Do you feel like she's right? Now, part of me says yes. If you going to stay with the man and you want to be with the man and he want to be with you, if that's how you feeling, you got the right to feel that way. because he has violated the relationship. He has violated your trust. Most men ain't gonna stay. So they gonna end up probably getting a divorce. But if he do choose to stay, she being honest, right? I kind of feel her. Because we got so much shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna leave, but you had your fun. So if I choose to have my fun, I don't want to hear shit from you. Cause you out here wilding. You out here doing shit you ain't got no business doing. And you ain't told me nothing. You ain't got my say so in nothing. You sneaking and geeking and embarrassing me, but you want me to be top notch with you. How does that work? Does that work? So if they stay together, I kind of hear what she's saying. But then the man has the right to be like, no, I ain't going for that shit. What type of baited ass, simp ass, weak ass, hoe ass nigga you think I am? Like, yeah, I did my dirt. I did do my dirt, my dog, but I ain't staying through that. Most niggas is like that. They weak. They can't accept it. You know, they can't accept a woman doing the shit that they do. First of all, because we're not meant to do that. So when we do those things, we go into their territory. We become doggish, and that's not who we are. We're supposed to be feminine. We're supposed to be respectful. We're supposed to be virtuous. We're supposed to have integrity, so on and so forth. But sometimes people will take you there. And everybody is not mature. Everybody is not in God. So who knows? Now, on the other hand, me personally, if I heard that, I'm just going to tell y'all my verdict. I ain't fucking staying. I ain't staying. So you mean to tell me you was having sex? Y'all was having sex? I need clarification. We need clear understanding. I got to find out the details. So y'all was having sex? Oh, no. It ain't no. So we can still do business, but baby, bye. Because why? Why would you do that? Why would you corrupt our nuptials? Why would you break that bond? Why? It's not like it's that hard. Y'all really, niggas be really acting like pussy be having them in a chokehold. Like, control yourself. You grown as hell. You got things to do. You need to be on your purpose. You around here worried about some pussy. Cut it out. Cut it the fuck out, people. Y'all need to cut it out. So that's my verdict. You know, I'm not going to stay because it's just going to be chaotic. It's going to turn me into somebody I don't want to be. You know, I'm not going to be able to trust the person. We can still do business because I'm able to be mature and be logical. But you actually had sex with somebody while we were supposed to be besties and married? Nah. I can't stay, y'all. So I need to know what y'all gonna do. Y'all agreeing with that lady? Did she put it down? Is she wrong? Is she right? Would you do it? Call on in 313-753-2696. I gave y'all my verdict. So now it is time to get the verdict from the people of Detroit. I want to hear what they gotta say.
Listen. In this topic, I don't believe nothing he about to say. Let me tell you something.
Man, just discredit
I'm
everything
about to
before I even say anything.
All that down.
So how would you feel?
So for me, how I would feel if somebody came to me and said that they had a actual like relationship, like a situationship, like more than one time
With your man.
with that's shit. He for the streets. You know what
Period.
I'm saying? At this point, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I am very possessive, but not. It can be unhealthy, but not in an unhealthy way. We're in a healthy space. But if we were put into an unhealthy space like that, I'm an Aries. I'm territorial. I mean, the demon can come out then. Because then, first of all, who the hell are you feeling like this is not Barbara and Shirley? Why do you feel like you
Woman
need to
to
come tell
woman.
me anything? If you living your best life with my man and I don't know nothing about it, continue doing that. Why are you coming to tell me anything? Now, if I find out and I approach you, that's up to you if you decide to say something or say go ask your man.
Right.
But the audacity, who are you to come in and try to completely ruin my marriage? Because at that point,
What you gonna do? That's what I want to know.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't know.
That's good.
For you to come to me, you are putting yourself. It's not about let's be mad at him. No. Why are you coming to me? You are asking to get your ass whooped, and he's definitely already getting his ass whooped. No, don't come and tell me nothing.
Period.
I don't need that. What did you think you were doing a service to me? Or did you think we was gonna break up and you and him was gonna be together and skip off the sunset? Because that's not gonna happen because we got insurance together and properties and that shit is not gonna happen. Oh, we gonna stay and we gonna be miserable or happy or whatever the fuck's gonna happen. We gonna stay with him and all 6 of his black eyes. We'll
Not
stay.
6, sis. Damn.
Oh yeah, until I'm not mad no more.
But you're not gonna lay down no boundaries. You ain't gonna.
Oh, I can't say what boundaries. It's gonna be whole prison gates with barbed wire. It's gonna be whole monitoring and spy devices at that point. I am on your ass like you are a teenager in the house that just had a party while we was out of town. Like you are in captivity until I feel like I am okay after that. Some people might say they don't have the energy for that, but let me tell you something. Aries is petty. And when we want to prove that we want to prove a point, we're going to prove a goddamn point. But, I digress. Y'all woke something.
What y'all feeling? What y'all feeling? Listen, baby girl, she's speaking. Do y'all agree, though? She's speaking, but do y'all agree? If y'all don't agree, call on in. Let's hear what she got to say.
Up in me with that. I digress.
Yeah, I see.
She had a flashback.
Tell her it's just a topic.
Listen.
We just talking.
Listen. If you don't want to see the demon in me, let's just move on.
He's so funny. He talking about, God damn. He like, this shit fake. Don't. Hey, listen, let's switch topics.
Wow, I only got 2 eyeballs. She said 6.
Listen,
Look,
it's one every 2 weeks.
I'm gonna just say this. Look, if a guy came to me and he presented some shit to me with my lady, and,
We've slid more
da,
than once.
Getting that pregnant cool.
Oh shit!
That's
See?
a whole nother
wet.
That's a whole nother scenario.
So,
That raised up some hairs.
What I do?
Yeah, I gotta get him angry.
Y'all heard me instigating. I'm talking about what you would do if somebody was smashing your fiance and she pregnant right now. That wet coochie. Oh, I had to get him mad.
See what I do in that situation. I don't even think I wouldn't react. I wouldn't react like people would think I would react. I wouldn't be I ain't about to yell. I ain't about to be because I love my blood pressure. So I ain't doing all that shit. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna talk to my man and I'm gonna find out the exact dynamic they have.
You want details?
Yeah, I want details. I want to know, when does this happen? What do you do for her that, you know what I'm saying, to make you want to call me and tell me this? You know what I'm saying? And if it's something that just sounds like it's just they've been thugging, they've been doing this and this shit that we ain't been doing, then I might have to be like, cut ties and just let her be with boy. But at the end of the day, if we married, because I'm just saying that as if we was just in a relationship. If we were married, I'm going to thug it out. But my way of thugging it out, I'm a mental nigga. I'm going to come at your mental. I'm going to fuck with you for a long time.
Yeah, I'm going to just beat you.
I'm going to make sure.
That's unhappy. That's miserable.
That is miserable. And you know what? You're right. But at the end of the day, we talking under hypothetical. We not
right.
Now we have done a lot of shit in our life that we would never thought we would do. Okay. Say we'd have been in predicaments with people that probably cheated or you done caught them, and we done said shit that we never thought we'd say.
Yeah.
So we can't. Shit. Yeah. Like right now, we just talking about what we might do. Yeah. This ain't even 100% because at the end of the day, when you actually in that shit, and your fucking soul is fucking sucked out of your pores, you might say some shit that, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the
I just got to let y'all know he's speaking facts right there. That's why they say never say never, because you never know what you will do until you're in those situations. But for some things, I just feel there is a never only because of your track record. So you can only look at what you've done in the past to see what you may do in the future.
Today, if it's my wife, I'm going to get it out my chest and I'm going to say how we feel. But if shit don't make sense after this situation, as far as like us, and if she not willing to do, like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, cut ties and stop doing this, and a lot of therapy.
He's gonna be sensible. I'm just gonna be violent.
No, but see, I'm not about to go back and forth and do the yelling. No, you did some bullshit.
He would cry.
You did some bullshit.
He would cry.
He said, "Stop playing with me." Don't do that. He said, "Don't do that while people listening. Don't do that. Don't be something like cry. You know I be crying in the car."
I wouldn't cry, y'all. I promise. I promise I wouldn't cry. My goal is not to cry. My goal is to make her miserable. If you do some bullshit and you still want to fuck with me, guess what? You got to deal with what you made. You made this. This version of me, you made this version of me.
Toxic.
You have to deal with this. But at the end of the day, I can go slide and go do some shit. But why? That's too
So you wouldn't cheat back?
It wouldn't make no sense. And I only say it wouldn't make no sense because if I go cheat, that's just adding to the bullshit. But again, this hypothetical. I may go fuck 10 bitches. I don't know.
He gonna do that.
Well, I'm just,
This is my question to them. I want to know, what is your track record though in the past when you have found out somebody has cheated on you? Let's go off of that. What have you done? Have you stayed and tried to give it another opportunity, or have you left?
Well, the few times that I did find out some shit like that, I stayed for a little bit and ended up leaving after about 90 days.
So I asked him, in case you guys didn't hear, in his past, has he ever been cheated on, and did he stay or did he leave? I wanted to know, how did it turn out?
Days.
Yeah.
2 months, 3 months. It ain't the same.
Yeah, it ain't.
But I ain't never been through that in my adulthood. I'll put it like that. Because it's different when you 20 and you, oh, fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? But when you 30-something and you go through that shit, your response won't be like a 21-year-old. You will kind of respond in another motherfucking manner that may not be suitable for a lot of motherfuckers. But at the end of the day, when you dealing with somebody, if y'all got a lot of shit that's connected with each other, intertwined with each other, if this they first time doing something that's just crazy like this, you have no choice but to give them a second chance.
Oh, you always have choices, sweet pea. You always have choices. That be the thing. They better think about it, man. They better think about it. That's all I can say. You know? I appreciate their verdict. I appreciate, and it's so funny how we all have different verdicts to situations because we're individuals, right? And he's absolutely right. He's like, hey, you don't never know what you would do. He may do this, he may do that, you know? Dahlia, which is his fiance, she explained, hey, listen, I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we gonna be together, but you getting fucked up and she getting fucked up because what? Yeah, she didn't like that. Don't be, so I'm not here to let y'all know right now. Don't be, hello, Barbara, this is Shirley. Hey, listen, sis, keep it to yourself. A lot of women don't be wanting to hear that. Keep it to yourself. Now, unless I ask, keep it to yourself. Me, personally, if it's true, I want to know. Hello? Hello, is anybody home? If it's true, Barbara and Shirley, me, sis, save me the headache. Now, don't come lying. Don't be doing it. But, you know, most bitches do lie. I mean, yeah. You know, you got to do a little investigating to see. When you find out they be lying, they crazy and shit, okay, you move on. Yeah? But if it's true, drop it on my lap, sister. Please and thank you. Woman empowerment. Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. What y'all talking about? So, yeah, I wanted y'all to call in. Y'all being scared tonight. It's okay. We got much more where that comes from. Much more where that comes from. Just in case y'all wasn't listening, I'm going to play it one more time. One more time for y'all.
I never wanted to not be with you. I never wanted to be without you. I want to do life with you. But in the process of all this happening, you a liar. You got you a and I had to hear from this what y'all relationship was about. No, we not no more.
So what y'all doing?
See other people. You act like you're the only fucker in this relationship that other people want to.
Cause they do be acting like that, don't they?
No, let's be real. So what we gonna do is we gonna stay together. We gonna have a beautiful life together for the rest of our lives. We gonna continue getting money together. We gonna continue raising this little girl together. We gonna have a fabulous home. We're gonna love and take care of each other.
How y'all gonna do that?
And I hope you do too.
And you fucking
Jesus Christ.
And we will never ever talk about
marriage.
it. Don't bring me no babies. Don't bring me no diseases.
Oh wow.
But we gonna do what we want to do outside.
Oh, wow. Hey, listen. I missed that part. She said, but we gonna love each other and live a happy life. Sis, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what kind of people is able to live a happy life where they wife and they husband is fucking other people. But hey, you know, some people may be doing it. Please don't tell me Will and Jada, because their life is not happy. We saw how that shit unraveled at the Oscars when boys spilled over about the alopecia and all that shit. They're not happy. So I'm talking about, can you truly be happy with a spouse that's getting banged out by somebody else or doing the banging, but y'all still together? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe it's some unhappiness and some depression in there, but y'all just gotta do what y'all gotta do. I'm telling y'all, my verdict is break up. Please just break up, okay? It's too much toxicity. Y'all wasting each other's time. I don't agree with that, but Rashida and Kirk has stayed together through many infidelities, right or wrong. If y'all watched Love and Hip Hop many moons ago, but on national TV, he did cheat and get a bitch pregnant. And she was younger. And she was cute. Oh, Kirk was acting out, disrespecting her mama. Oh, Kirk was acting out. And Miss Boss Bitch Rashida, she stayed. I was like, I think my mouth's still open, like, because the reality of it is Rashida is a powerhouse by herself. And Rashida is pretty enough where God will send her somebody if, you know, she's doing the right thing, right? Because you don't never have to stay where somebody is humiliating you, embarrassing you, and treating you less than. That's not what God said. God said, love your wife like Christ loved the church. You think that's it, loving her like that? No, so you should go. But Rashida stayed. She stayed. They still together. Carter about 12 years old. They look successful. But are they happy? I'm gonna let y'all tell me. I don't know, child. We moving on because y'all being scary. Make sure you drop them comments because tonight is fiery to me. And that's why I wore my red today. Shout out to Savage X Fenty. Hit your girl up. I'm looking good in those workout clothes. I don't know how the hell nobody supposed to work out in this though. But I digress. All right, y'all. We are moving on right now to situationship. I did all that and we not even on that. We're moving on to allegedly. We're going into our third segment of the verdict. In case you guys are just joining, thank you so much for joining. Everything is done by a Black girl, from the engineering, content, graphic design. Yes, support Black-owned businesses, support Black excellence, support Black authors. Allegedly, number one. Everything that we talk about is alleged. So we could be making it up. We can be giving opinions, whatever the case may be. It's alleged. I like to stick with how I feel and what I think, but it's alleged, y'all, okay? So don't get too tight. We're going right into the first allegedly. Here we go. Nice, regular, working, laid-back guys are never favored or fun for today's society of women. Some of y'all like, what in the hell are you talking about? Yeah, today's women is a little different than yesterday's women. They a bit crazy. And I know some of y'all are wondering what I'm talking about. Where your girl, Sexy Red? Some of y'all like, who the hell is that? Well, I'm about to show you. Listen to what she's talking about.
She likes street guys who have guys who are in street shit, guys who carry guns, guys who are just in the street. She says that they're more fun. And you agreed with that?
Yeah, you said Jada said that.
Jada did say that. Lil Baby's
that's
baby
true.
mom.
That's absolutely true. That's true. It's a thrill. That's all that is. It's like, I don't know, thrills is fun. You know, it's exciting. Being with somebody that's calm and just, you know, don't got nothing going on. It's like, let's do something exciting. Where the excitement is, like, let's get into a fight, you know?
What?
Yo, so your life being on the line every day,
No.
that's a thrill?
No.
Risking your life is a thrill?
No, I
Baby
ain't gonna
girl
lie. It
ghetto.
used to be, but it ain't gotta be every day. It could be here and there, but not
Here and
every
there.
day. But
You like a guy to where every day his life is different. He's doing something.
I got so many things to say, y'all. I really wish y'all would call in because I got so many things to say. First of all, did y'all take a good look at her? This is a new artist. Her name is Sexy Red. She has that song, I'm out of town, I'm thugging with my rounds, my coochie pink, my booty all brown. Very catchy song, very dumb, very inappropriate, very funny, all of the above. However, does she really have talent? I don't know. It's questionable. However, you guys can call in and let me know your verdict on that. But what we need to talk about is this low life mentality that some, not all, women are starting to have. She said, basically, she agreed with another young lady who said in so many words that boring men that's regular working men, laid back type of men, it's boring. She wants some turn up, baby. Let's fight. Let's choke me. Why bitches gotta be, oh my God, why they gotta be so toxic? Why do having fun has to be so violent? But then I looked at her, right? I wanted y'all to get a good look at her. Baby girl got tattoos on her eyes, okay? She got red and white hair. I don't never trust nobody who got two different tones hair, and it's like that. It ain't even evenly distributed through the hair. It's just like blocks of different colors, and they grown right now in 2023. Oh, bitch, you mental. You mentally ill. So anytime I see that, I don't even. But then on top of it, she got everything pierced, and so I already knew that's how she was gonna be. I already knew. All right. So y'all call on in, but while y'all calling in, I want you guys to look at this one more time because it's imperative that you see what I saw.
She likes street guys who have, guys who are in street shit, guys who carry guns, guys who are just in the street. She says that they're more fun. And you agreed with that?
Yeah, you said Jada said that.
Jada did say that. Lil Baby's
that's
baby
true.
mom.
That's absolutely true. That's true. It's a thrill.
Girl, shut your dumb ass up. Talking about it's a thrill. Bitch, people trying to live. They got families. They got businesses, careers. She talking about it's a thrill. Huh? What kind of role model is this? Who raised you? All right, we about to find out what my people got to say. People that are the Detroit podcast, they definitely, these are two mature adults. They definitely had a verdict. Here we go.
Jada, Lil Baby.
Man. Every time I see her, she's something crazy coming out of her mouth.
But she young and ghetto.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, what it is, people out there, nice, regular, working, laid back guys are not favored or fun for today's society
For which age
of
group?
women. Now, that is true.
Only for certain age groups, I feel.
And I think you can't group all women.
What age groups is
like
them,
that.
sis?
All women don't like that. The women who like that look like that. You know what I'm saying? When they
But
in
you
the,
know,
when
I
they,
used to
when they
like
in the
it.
street shit, but are you in the street shit?
Nope, I used to like
Exactly.
it when I was,
Exactly.
probably 15 to
Yes,
about
exactly.
20.
But when you 30 and you're 27, 25, all this shit is
Yeah, it's a bit much.
When you realize that life is serious.
That's
and
right, sis.
precious, you can find other ways to find excitement.
But shit, she tatted on her neck, piercings all everywhere. I'm not surprised. Now not J Lo, but if motherfucking who is somebody out here, motherfucking Beyonce want a hood ass nigga, it's gonna be like, what the fuck? Like it don't.
Got a hood ass nigga.
He's reformed, right?
Reformed, right. But it's
And let me just say this. Most, not all, but 99.99% of women who have tattoos on their neck, they probably have poor decision-making skills.
like he ain't been a hood ass nigga in 30 years. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Like now, if he was
He
still
an art
on
nigga.
that,
He an art
if
nigga.
he was still on that and he 54, it's like, bruh, what are you doing?
That's
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
it just groups. So it's just like this individual women like hood niggas that carry straps. But guess what? It's straight up niggas that carry straps too, legally. It's like, do women want the nigga that just got the illegal gun with 4 bodies on it, or do a girl want a nigga that got a license to shoot that bitch and can carry that shit whenever he
I
wants? It's
like a
like the same
license. That's
thing, but
sexy.
certain women want
But she
different shit.
said she want excitement. Like she want to, like she want.
That's different.
And
Yeah, that's different.
see,
But then on the flip, I know some people that are as hood as it comes and they still calm. People, it's not a lot of people are out here just like they wild west going crazy and to me, I don't even want to group it up and say street guys because there's some guys in the street that you will never see or catch with their hands dirty. You just see them out looking nice, partying and having a good time. I think it's just the fact that you look at it as if it's not some crazy drama going on, like that's it's not exciting. There's other ways to build excitement, starting businesses,
That's
partying,
right.
traveling. Right, traveling, all of that. Your sex
everybody
life.
love that shit.
Right. There are so many other things you can do to build excitement versus putting your life on the line. So
Yeah.
I would have to say it don't even necessarily have to be street guys. Just I think there's definitely a space in the world for guys that's just calm. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
Because then again, responsible street guys, let's keep it a buck. They don't want all that drama around their girl and their family.
Hell
No
no.
way.
No, that bring police, and they probably
Right.
doing illegal activities.
So let's keep it a bug. Like most guys don't want that around their girl anyway, regardless if they're in the streets or if they working in.
I be instigating. I just be trying to pull all sides out of people. But did y'all hear me with my instigating ass? Not in people's shit, but in the subject.
And they want to put in the street.
All right, you guys. I know that we had some technical difficulties, but if you're still here, you guys heard the verdict. You heard the verdict. If you guys are still here. Yeah, so I'm going to have to agree with Dahlia. Have we started? Let me know. I am so sorry for this, you guys. I do apologize. We was getting into the thick of things, weren't we? Yes, we were. I ain't going on back. All right, I'm going to